Alright, y'all, let's talk about this Bitcoin price action because Bitcoin has been doing the juiciest things for the past few days. This is literally one of the most important technical analysis videos I have made in a very long time. I'm your host, Jason Casper. Thank you guys, thank you. You shouldn't have. I'm your host, Jason Casper. Guys, please make sure to like the video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel because you are not going to find this juicy content anywhere besides the Jason Casper YouTube channel. So, Bitcoin, a few days ago, has put in a very significant low. Why is this such a significant low? Do not miss this, guys. This is very important. Bitcoin has come down to a key area. First of all, we have the Fibonacci Golden Pocket retracement from the March 2020 dump to the all-time high, coming in right about here, and as we can see, we did get a nice wick down through the golden pocket, and we are currently getting a bounce from the golden pocket. If you follow this channel at all, you know how much I love golden pockets. You know how significant this is. Not only that, but we came down to a clear low, right? We've been saying this for months. This is simply just support, right? When we were forming this thing right here, we said if we were going to break down from it, the first place that we were going to find support was this Fibonacci golden pocket, right? And so the fact that we're finding support here is very, very significant. In addition, when we came down to that area of support, we did get a chickens drinking water trade setup from this previous low, the January low from from January of 2021, right? Which is very, very significant. Now, what is going to happen? Are we going to get a move to the upside? Well, first, I would like to say that the low looks pretty good. Okay, this looks very similar to other significant lows that we have put in the past. For example, this low right here back in the summertime. This low right here back in the beginning of January. What makes it look so good? It's the fact that market Cipher B is giving us a nice deep momentum wave right here. And if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we got a nice bullish divergence, right? We got the coveted uneven butt cheek pattern, right, where we could draw an outline of it and it looks like butt cheeks uneven. And actually, if we take out our measurement tool, we can see we got about 3 days of butt crack in there, guys. 3 days of juicy butt crack, right? The trend is your friend until the end, right? Everybody thinks that the trend is going to continue forever. You're at the club, girl, you're doing your thing. You think the party's never going to end, but when the lights come on at 2 a.m., everyone sees what you're really working with. And when you see that juicy left butt cheek on the left, followed by that not so juicy cheek on the right, that usually is a very significant bottom sign, okay? So we have come down to key support, but we are currently getting a little bit of a retracement. Why is that? This is important. We have come up to an important area of resistance. In fact, this morning in the VIP Discord, we posted the short setup right here saying Bitcoin is coming up to a very, very important area of resistance. Okay, if we take a look at the volume, and by the way, that short trade was very, very juicy. I'm actually currently still in it, but we came down quite a significant amount, actually. Let's actually zoom in here and see from the place that we shorted from was right up here. So it was about, so far, the potential for a 5% move, right? A 5% move. Actually, this was very, very juicy, guys, because we did get a move to the downside, and then I said this would be a good area for a potential lower high. After we got our first move to the downside, then I gave everybody the heads up in the VIP Discord that we were going to potentially get a retest at this support resistance flip to make a possible lower high, and that's literally exactly what happened. We wicked right down from the level I marked on the chart. By the way, if you do want to get into the VIP Discord, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. We have a great community of traders in here, all posting the juiciest technical analysis updates, lots of good TA, lots of very cool things in here. You can check it out. It's all about education, guys. But yeah, that is what happened there. So the question is, are we going to be able to get above this resistance? Why is this such a key area of resistance? If we look at the volume that traded all throughout here, we can see that the highest spike in volume is actually coming in right around $31.3 thousand. This is a very significant area because not only is that a high volume node, but it is also a weekly level right there. And as you can see, ever since we came down to this level, it has been acting as our resistance. So for me, the first major sign that this is going to be a legitimate bottom right here is going to be coming above that $31,000 level, retesting it as support, and then putting in a higher low. So if we're going to be looking for potentially opening up long trades here, I would say coming above this 31.3 to 31.9 $1,000 level and then getting a retracement and holding this as support, this, in my opinion, would be a good non-financial advice place where I would look to potentially get into a long, or at least add to longs that I was already in, right? And so right now, we're at very, very clear areas of resistance. And then below us right now, we have very important areas of support as well. If we take a look at the volume that was trading from this low to our current place, right, we can see that we are underneath that high volume node right there. And then if we take the Fibonacci golden pocket from the low to the high, you can see that that is coming in right around 27.4. And so, you know, I do think that we have some areas where we could look for potential retracements if this is indeed a real low. So, you know, I will be looking for longs along the way down for potential retest, but I would say a real sign of strength on a very high, a macro time frame would be doing something like this. Okay, so we come back to our 4-hour time frame, and we do have a bullish divergence. Right now, it looks like we're about to curve over on market Cipher B and print another red dot. So what I'm going to be looking for as we come down is a potential trigger wave on market Cipher B, putting in a higher low to form something like a W pattern right here to potentially break above that weekly level. Or I will be looking for another lower low with a bullish divergence again on market Cipher B, the 4-hour, with the money flow also coming up. We do have some areas of support below us that I think we need to keep our eyes on. And in my mind, one of my favorite areas is going to be just, you could see that we have an area of consolidation. After we broke out of 20K, we formed this little bull flag right here, around between 21.8 and 24.7 thousand. There are some juicy levels in this area where I will be looking for support, because it's very, very possible that if we just come down again like this, right, we could potentially even get a bullish divergence on the daily time frame, right? But definitely on the 4-hour time frame. So that's kind of where I see us. If we are unable to hold this golden pocket generally, right, let's say that we just put in some kind of like sideways range here for a little bit, and then we break down again, very similar to what we did right here. Right? It's possible that we form another range and then break down like we've been doing literally since November, right? We put in our high, drop, range, drop, range, drop, range, drop, and then we range again, but this time in kind of like an ascending channel. And then we drop again. It's very possible that we just range again before another drop. If we get that other drop, then I will be looking for this right here, the BLX chart. I've been showing this for a while, but I do have a target down at between 17 and 20K, the target of this giant rising wedge right here. So that's kind of where my mind is at for Bitcoin, guys. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. God bless everybody in the name of Yeshua the Messiah. And if you want to learn how to trade this way, make sure to check out the trading course, guys. We do have a 25% discount in the description of this video. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader so that you can, in advance, make a plan like this right here, right, in the morning, know where I want to short, know what confirmations I want to see, and then when we get our confirmations, take the trade, lock in the profit. This will help you be able to look at the charts and know where the market structure has the potential to pivot so that you can look for areas to get into shorts if you're not already in the trade, where you can look for the continuation pattern, stuff like that. 25% discount in the description. Also, if you do want to learn how to trade order flow, TPO, and market profile, you can check out the advanced course. There is a preview right here that you can watch for free. There's a 15% discount in the pinned comment if you use the code JUICY. There's a lot of valuable information in this course, guys. If you watch my live streams, you see me use this live and what I'm looking for. That's it, guys. I pray everyone is super blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.